I have plenty of children's things. I have teens. Some of you may remember me. I was the leader of the Brothers Grin. For 12 years, we performed all over the county, all over the area. I'm a solo storyteller now. I also lead workshops. So for the teens, you are here. I have workshops built around that. And for adults, I have adult programming. I'm going to do just a really short thing. I create a lot of my own stories, but I also do traditional tales. And I'm going to tell two traditional tales of Chelm. Very short ones. Anybody know Chelm? It's a town of foolish people. In Germany, there's Baden. India has its own, and I always forget it, and I shouldn't say it otherwise. England has Gotham. Chelm is in Poland. And I think many of you are challenged, so could you please try it? It's not Hanukkah, it's Hanukkah. Let's hear it.
Hanukkah.
Okay? All right. Charosis. Cockroach. We got it. Okay. Here's the story. Now, it was set up of a town of fools. And it happened to be that an angel was passing by from God and had the souls of fools in his bag, and it happened to be a very tall mountain, and it got caught. That's a whole nother story. This is a story after the foolish people started to build their town. Well, they had their foundation already dug, and they needed to build the building. They went up into the tall mountain, and they were cutting down the trees, picking them up, and lugging them down the hill, dropping it in exhaustion. It took forever. Well, a stranger had been passing through, and he stopped by the grouping of wise men and women. Now, all wise people, by the way, you know they have long beards. So everybody stroke your beard, because I know we're all wise in this room. And the man said, because he was chortling to himself, yes, another chortle, and he said, well, you've got such a steep hill. Why don't they just roll it down? All the wise people, they gathered together. They said, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? And the wise old man said, aha! Workers, come here! From now on, we have decided you will roll the tree down. And all of them said, oh, really? Oh, this is why we have wise people in hell. Now they're amazing. They think. So they said, from now on, we're going to roll it down. What a great idea. So they went back into town. They picked up the tree. They went back up the hill. And they rolled it down. Wise men, you were right. It's much easier. There was a woman named Yetta. She got dressed to go to the market that day. Everybody on the way was looking at her, and they would make little snide comments. They were laughing at her. They'd say hi, and she was getting more and more and more upset. And she saw her friend Sarah, and she said, Sarah, everyone's laughing at me, and I'm getting so upset. What's the matter? Sarah looked at her and said, oh, Yetta, it's your shoes. What's the matter with my shoes? You have one blue and one red shoe on. And Yetta said, well, what's wrong with that? I have a pair like that at home. I am Stuart Nager. I am a storyteller, educator. I have an MA in oral traditions. I lead workshops. I've done workshops for many of you over the years. I can plan my program to fit your needs. The reason I did what I did is to show you 3 different styles. I have Halloween is not just for Halloween time, scary stories. My website, please check out. I have a lot of things on it. I have 2 blogs. I'm starting a storytelling guild in Westchester. I'm a Westchester person, but I travel. All you'll see my price, $250 for block bookings, or 2 shows in the same day. $300 for a single show, more for the workshops. We'll talk if you're interested. Thank you very much for coming.